up, everybody? It's early in the morning, so if it look crazy, it look crazy. Like, that's what it is, what it is. But, yeah, man. What's going on? How y'all feeling? What's popping with y'all? Yesterday I was in the middle of talking. I think it was I think I was having a good conversation, too. And, like, that shit did not record. So it was just like, okay, cool. I wasn't even mad at it. I think it's supposed to rain today, so we're gonna have a rainy day. And rainy days, like, I love rainy days sometimes, but like lately I haven't, because I don't have nobody to cuddle with or like hang out with. Like, rainy days are cool when you have like friends and like you can have like movie days, or if you have like somebody that you can like kick it with. You know what I'm saying? But when you don't have neither one of those and you just in the house, it can be boring. But I will have my boys. I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do today for family day. Every Friday is family day, family night or whatever. So with me and my boys, and hopefully, like, when my friend come back, if like everything work out down the line, then maybe like she can be included, because her ideas are way better than mine. Like, she came up with the whole idea of this. So, like, it's kind of cool, man. Like, but it's been cool. I might try to see if I can get some revenge on Battleship. I'm gonna talk to them, see what they want to do. For some of y'all that don't know me, my boys are like my heart. And it's been crazy because like most of the time all I talk about is them, and like usually like before I met my friend, like I was spending a lot of time apart from them because like I was like working 2 jobs, or I was just like everybody I met only wanted to hang out on the weekends. So it was like anytime I had a date or something, it was on the weekends and stuff. Like, and then my friend, like, she like kind of like refused to hang out on the weekend at first. Like, it was like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or we did, it was like in the morning. I mean, it was like early, like, so I had the rest of the day with my boys, which I respected. And like things like that was like why I was like mesmerized. Because at first I was like, maybe she only wanted to hang out with me during the week, and then like hang out or chill with other people on the weekend. And like, you know, your jealousy kicks in at first, you know, and stuff like that. But then I realized like she had friends, like, you know what I'm saying, like that's to give her time to hang out with her friends, or like her me time. So it was just like, and it stopped like being like that. And then as like we like got to know each other and like time went by, like she started hanging out with me and my boys, like, and that like was cool too. And then like the seriousness of the, like, because of how serious it got like so quick, it like kind of took both of us by surprise, and we both went 2 different directions. And like I got like all in, and she kind of shied back a little bit, and it was because of me, you know. I mean, it is what it is. I know that like I get blinded by it, and I sometimes don't see my flaws, and like, and that can be enough to like do whatever. But like, I'm just super excited and super cool about like just getting to know this person and just being friends with them. So like, I just want to talk to them and tell them that, like, even regardless of whatever, when they come back, I got their back. But other things like got me watching Girlfriends, like, and I think we was on season 3 or 4 when she left, but now I'm on season 7, like, and it's crazy, yo, like how like good the show is, because it has me like in my feelings sometimes, like, because I be feeling like bad, like, I don't know, like, I think the more that I watch like stuff about women, like the more I start to understand them, like the more I like seem protective over them. Like, it's just like, man, like, because like women just want to feel secure, and they like, but it's hard, like to like find somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, like, man, whether you're a man or a woman, it's hard to find somebody that you want to spend the rest of your life with and deal with everything, like their insecurities, your insecurities. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you might meet somebody that's perfect, but like they might not feel the same about you, and like you gotta figure out what you want to do. Like, should we be friends? Like, my recommendation to anybody, like, take sex out the equation. I mean, that don't mean that y'all don't have to have sex, but if it's a physical thing, get it out the way first. And if you still want to hang out with them, then you know that they might be somebody that's worth talking about. Then take sex out the equation. If it's somebody that, like, from the get that you think that you want to talk to, then take sex out the equation and see what happens. Because like sometimes it's just a physical attraction, and like you realize that like right away once you take sex out the equation. Like when somebody say, all right, let's do this 3-month rule, and then like you like, okay, and then like 2 or 3 days, or like 2 or 3 weeks, like let's say 2 or 3 days, but like 2 or 3 weeks, almost a month in, you're like realize y'all not planning shit, or you're not doing shit, like they're not making any effort to hang out with you because they're probably out doing other shit, then you know that like that probably ain't the person for you. Or if y'all hanging out every single day and you're not even thinking about it, then maybe that's either your soulmate, your best friend, or maybe y'all just meant to be friends. You don't know. But if y'all do have sex, or if y'all cuddle a lot, or if y'all like very intimate, but it's more of like on an emotional level than like, and then when you get physical, like it becomes like something more, then like maybe you should explore that option and see see where y'all can go from a different point of view. Because like once you get past the physical, then you get to the emotional. Now you got to get to the practical. The practical is basically like, do our lives fit together? Am I willing to figure out what their dreams are, and am I willing to support their dreams? If they want to go around the world, am I willing to go around the world with them, or am I willing to just stay here? Some of y'all, like I say y'all because I used to be like that, but like right now I would pick up and go. If she, like, my boys mean everything in the world to me, but I already told and I already set up a plan. Like if everything works out and my lady friend want to move out west or up north or whatever, and she want to try to make this work together, then I'm willing to go. I'm willing to go, and I'm willing to go. I'm still gonna see my boys, but like I have to make, I have to sacrifice for like what I feel is right in my heart and what I love. You know what I'm saying? This is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with, so I'm willing to make that sacrifice. And if they don't feel the same way and they don't feel like they want to be with me, I'm willing to like step back and like be whatever support system I can be. But you have to ask yourself, are you willing to do that? It don't matter how long y'all been talking. It don't matter how, like, you can be talking to somebody for 10 years. And if y'all haven't made that next step, or if y'all haven't like taking that chance with each other, like, I don't know what you're waiting for. And I don't know if that person, just because you talk to some people, don't understand, just because you have years into a relationship doesn't mean that that's your lifelong partner. That just means you settled, or you willing to deal with this because you're not willing to take a chance or something. But if y'all not building each other up, like spiritually, like if that person wants to be an actor or actress, and y'all still living in a small town, and like they're not even putting on plays, or they're not even like doing like stuff like that, why aren't you encouraging them, pushing them, motivating them? Not for the money wise, just like for them to be happy with their life. You know what I'm saying? Because once you have kids and all that becomes involved, like, and you just have no choice but to like settle, Even when you have kids, you still can take a chance. Somebody put something on hold, and y'all build up each other. But people don't do that. We don't do that as in relationships, and that's why relationships fail, because somebody wants to do more, or they feel trapped. Because once you have kids and you're not doing what you want to do in your life, or you haven't got your shit together, or you feel trapped. You feel trapped, and that's what happened with my first marriage, and that's what happened. We both felt trapped in a situation where we shouldn't have had to feel that way, and now that we're separated, we're finding ourselves. You know what I'm saying? She has the whole Friday through Sunday to do shit and to find herself, and the times when the boys in school, I have the whole week. I went through a stage of depression at the beginning because I didn't know who I was. I didn't know why everything around me kept happening. I kept feeling like I was being tortured. I kept feeling like I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be 100% real with y'all. I'm gonna put my hood back on. I like putting my hood on. I don't know why. I just feel comfortable. I'm gonna be 100% real with y'all. Not say I use people, but I had people I thought that I liked or fell in love with because I just wanted to feel that way. You know what I'm saying? The thing that happened with my friend, I didn't expect that to happen. And that's why it's the first time I ever felt like this. Because it wasn't nothing I planned. Everybody else, I try to force myself to love. You know what I'm saying? Even my marriage, I try to force myself to love. I was just I was lonely. I asked God for a woman, and I was chasing. I chased. And even when I first met my lady friend, I was online looking for people when I met her, and it was just natural, our conversation and stuff. And then I put too much into it at first and scared them away, and we eased back for a while, and then I was talking to other people, trying to find that, and realized that no matter what I did or say, it just made me feel like a player, and I didn't like who I was becoming, and I just took a step back and made a choice who I wanted to give my time to, and people got pissed off. I was called all kinds of shit because people don't understand, the same way y'all out here looking for stuff, looking for love, we all are, and people don't understand, yes, it's multiple ways to find out. If it's a physical attraction, if I'm physically attracted to you, the only way I'm gonna understand if I take that physical, if we have sex, and how I feel afterwards. You know what I'm saying? If I'm physical and emotionally, if I'm feel all these different attractions towards you, then I want to see more than that. And that's just what it was, man. It was something that was unexplainable. It was unexplainable. I, for the first time, met somebody that challenged me. You know what I'm saying? That wanted to see me do more. They gave me ultimatums. I lost her so many times. A lot of people don't understand that. I lost her. I had to fight to get her back 2 or 3 times because I kept making dumbass decisions. You know, I kept asking questions. I kept getting jealous. I kept trying to force myself, and I finally got to a point where well, let's just be friends. You know what I'm saying? No labels, no nothing. You're not locked down. You can be free as a bird. You can talk to whoever you want to. You know what I'm saying? And I think that was what made it easier for us, because she just wanted to be able to do stuff if she wanted to do it. If somebody wanted to take her out on dinner, she don't want to have to worry about, I'm going to hurt this person's feelings. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want her to feel like that. I mean, I get jealous, yes, because I'm afraid that one day she might meet somebody that's way better than me, and it's just and if it does happen, I can't be mad. I'm gonna be happy for it. Most people can't say that out their mouth because they're just extreme. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. Fuck you and fuck your life. Like, it's not about you. It's not about you. It's not about me. You know what I'm saying? It's about everybody. And the person that I want to fall in love with, I want them to be happy. And I don't care if it's with me or without me, as long as I can be in their life to see their happiness and see them happy. Because that's all that matters right now to me, man. Like, seeing somebody happy. Like, nobody deserves to be depressed. Nobody deserves to be sad. And I've been seeing that too much, man. Like, and I just want to see somebody happy. Like, and that makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that, like, they're happy. Because if I can't do it, at least somebody did. You know, because that's what she deserves. She deserves, man, like, I don't want to talk about this person, like, life, but they deserve to be happy. And, like, I hate when people say, oh, you deserve it too. Like, deserve what? Like, to be broke and happy all the time? Like, don't tell me that my life is good and, like, people should, like, be patient and, like, no, man, I'm about to be 40 years old. I'm about to be 40 years old. And I don't have a career. I tried different things. I did hair, and I did, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell y'all, I used to play sports when I was younger. I thought I was going to do that. I tried out with minor leagues and, like, all that stuff. Because I played baseball. I rap, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was trying to, like, chase that dream. Right now, like, I want to get back into entertaining, but I also want to, like, figure out, like, some stuff with real estate. The reason I want to do real estate is because I want to be able to have a job where I can. Like, I feel like it'll be a challenge. I feel like as much effort as I put into it, I will get out of it. And I also feel like if I needed to move somewhere, I would be able to move somewhere. But at the same time, and same thing with accounting. I'm taking accounting classes because I like numbers, and I thought it would be something interesting. That class hard as hell, yo. I ain't gonna even lie. Like, these problems be taking a long ass time. It's interesting though. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting. Like, I ain't gonna lie. But, you know, I got a D because I don't test well, and I'm like sitting there like freaking out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to fail this. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if I fail, I let my friend down. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm doing it for me, but the majority of it I'm doing. Like, how can I not do it for you? Like, I told her, like, how can I not be doing it for you? You know what I'm saying? You're the one that motivates me. You're the one that gets me to a point where I need to be. You're the one that makes me happy. You're the reason why I want to do things. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's just, like, to see you smile. Like, I don't know, man. Like, life has been really interesting since I met this person. Like, it's been really, I know what love is. I know what it is to love somebody. I know what it is. I didn't know that before. Like before, like, when I talk to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't think about courting them, taking them on dates and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought about just chilling, smoking weed, getting high, having sex. That's all I needed somebody for before. But then you know what I'm saying? I didn't know, like, oh shit, let me take them, let's get dressed up, let's go out to eat, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a point where I hated eating in front of people. Like, dead ass. I was like, man, I don't like, people be wanting to go to restaurants and shit, and I'd be like, for what? For why? Like, why you want to go in this restaurant? Like, it was a point. It was a like, I made excuses. Like, I'd be like, oh man, I don't like eating in restaurants. You know what I'm saying? I don't like watching people eat. You know, that was my excuse. know what I'm saying? Like, that was my excuse. Like, I used to tell people, like, they'd be like, oh, you want to go to a restaurant? I'd be like, hell no. Like, but that used to be like, but at one point, it was the truth. Because I didn't, like, I felt like people didn't have interesting stories, man. Like, and I realized that now. Like, it was because the stuff we were talking about was stuff that I didn't want to talk about. Like, but when you meet somebody that's interesting and like that motivates you and make life like seems like it's worth living, like even their good stories or their bad stories, it changes you. What's going on, everybody? So, I don't know. Life has been real fun. It's been real fun and it's been real interesting. And I'm just enjoying it. And I'm like learning. And I'm getting better. And I'm becoming more motivated in certain things. It's the worst time of the year though, coming up, like voting season. And the reason why, because like the reason why I haven't voted in so much, like I'm voting this year. Like, one, because I don't want to disappoint my friend at work or my lady friend. My homie at work, he like, nigga, you better vote. And I'm like, all right, nigga, like, whatever. It's just a bad time because I don't like either one of the people. So it's just like, it's just like, so. But I got an idea of who I'm gonna vote for. But like, it's just, I hate how they divide everything and make it so much about like race and like, I just hate it, man. I hate people that see color, man. Like, get past that point, man. Like, so what? My skin is brown and yours is pale, so fucking what, man? Get past that point. Let's get past that point. Because like it's like, God. Like, let's get past this point. Like, I don't see color, but I do prefer certain things. Like, I don't know. I like all people. I think everybody's cool. I think the one thing that was like, that I love about my lady friend far as her features, like, other than the fact that she's a black Puerto Rican, which I think that's is amazing anyway. What? Like, I think that's just amazing anyway. Like, her skin is like chocolate, and I love chocolate. And she got the most perfect body on earth. She's natural beauty. She don't wear that much makeup. That I love that. But I like the fact that she got like sister locks and like, and that's like, cause it looks cute on her. Like, it don't look cute on every single body, but I like it on her. Like, it's like a way that like, and she put effort into it. Like, and she spent a lot of money on her hair. So it's like, everything she do is like investments, and like, I respect that. And I don't know, like, I'm just mesmerized by her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when she walk in the room, like, that's all I see. You know, and I think that every man should feel like that. And if you don't feel like that, you're selling it. Like, for now on, I'm not dating anybody that's not the woman of my dreams. and I don't think any like if this doesn't work, I'm still, if I ever become single again, I mean where I'm out here searching again, I'm gonna search for the same thing. Like, because at the end of the day, like, that's what I'm looking for. I want somebody that like is just drop dead gorgeous. Like, she step in the room, everybody looks. Or like, just like that to me. Like, even if everybody else don't feel the same fucking way, I don't care. She's my beautiful thing. I want her to be my dream. So it is what it is. But I'm gonna holler at y'all. Like I said on my own podcast, your world, I'm just in it. You know what I'm saying? No us without you, like I tell my lady friend, and I love anybody that love me. Peace.